If you haven't got problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
Dudes and dudettes, I suppose the two maybe that watch the videos. We're here. It's 9/11. Time, not date. And I got these done. They're not the prettiest. And that's the sad thing is, like, some of these welds on here, I don't know if I want to get into there, but some of them are like beautiful, majestic welds that were buttery beads, and some kind of just looked like boogers, and it makes me sad. I mean, it's exhaust, so you won't see it, but it just makes me mad because it's like, well, we can't have nice things. Sometimes it's this, holy shit, sometimes it's a spool of wire. The way it's wrapped, sometimes the wire is like underneath more wire and it gets weird and it sputters. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do now. Headers are done. Waiting on more heat wrap so I can do that, and then some under here where this fuel line is. Waiting on heat wrap, waiting on a bunch of stuff from Summit and all that crap. And I'm waiting on my seat. Brian and I ordered the same seat within a couple hours of each other. Not within work hours, so they should have shipped at the same time. So I'm waiting on that, and then I can do interior stuff. It's supposedly, he said it's supposed to be here today. I don't know. So, I guess we'll see. Figured it's a good place to pause here and record. It's 10:35. I just got this bump stop plate welded in. So as the suspension comes up, that bolt will have a nut on the top side and the bottom side to hold it in. This isn't where it needs to stop. That's just the only bolt I have right now that'll fit. So then it'll stop it, hopefully, from mashing all of my thingies over there. And then, there's this. And I am going to do an unboxing video because that's how many excites I am. I am such excites that I am going to set up a tripod and take this seat out and sit in it! Okay. I've had so many things lately shipped to me wrong or shipped to me damaged. So if this is just the way it's supposed to be with the seat that I actually ordered, I will cry a river because I just don't want to deal with returns, and I just want my experience, my first experience of buying a racing seat to be good. So, geez. Need some cardboard to lay this down on. Maybe I'll just rip the plastic. Oh, daddy. Oh, yeah. I can dig that. What's this? Oh, this is the butt leg. Dang, girl. I want to sit in it, but I might be dirty. Dirty side up. Oh, I can get used to that. Dang, girl. Ha. That's sick. That's the end of Tuesday. Man, you guys always got crap on your face here. These headers, I think I already showed you, are done, and I painted the welds so that they're not getting rusty. The other side of the exhaust is done. They're both just kind of hanging there. There we go. It's upside down, but you get the point. And I think I'm gonna make an H pipe here, just a tube to connect them, so I can have my wideband in there. The seat, I fit where I wanted it. I'm gonna get the steel to do that tomorrow, and then I'm gonna make the harness bar after that. Will go like right here. And I gotta figure out where to mount my seat belts because I'm not really sure what the proper ways to do that are. So I've heard mounting to your seat, or mounting to where your seat bolts are, or mounting to your stock seat belt things, but I don't know. I'll have to check it out. So we'll see you tomorrow when I'm doing that stuff. I suck. God damn it. I didn't record. I totally forgot because I'm a potato head. Can't really show much because I put the seat back in, but I got this harness bar kind of started. I still need the uprights that will go here and maybe bolt into that bolt hole right there. I haven't decided yet. Something's gonna happen. And I guess I'll show you more tomorrow when this is out. I can't really see it because the seat's on it, but I made a seat bracket for my seat. And then I'm just trying to get the harnesses all mounted up, so I'm gonna go get some bolts right now. It's time for me to leave for the day, but I'll get bolts now because they're not open when I head here in the morning. So I will get some bolts now. Tomorrow I will record stuff and show you what's going on, and I'll remember. We'll see you tomorrow. 7! God damn, you guys need to stop getting into whatever you're getting into. There we go. Kind of. Got here, 7:21. I just unboxed some bunch of shipping stuff, and this morning I went and got more steel, and I reloaded on monsters, and I'm awesome to go. So, let's do a quick run through. We have, well, for one, fuel cell fittings. These, awesome. They're gonna hang out the back of the truck and look like a freaking awesomeness thing is what that is. Then, we have these, which are also for the fuel system. These, I ordered them for a reason. I have no idea why, but I'll figure it out eventually. Thermostat gasket. I got 10 of them because that's what they sold. Lug nuts because my spacers are one short because I went from 6 lug to 5 lugs, so now I need more of these for the 5 lugs. Heim joints for the sway bar end link. I don't have the Heim joints yet. This is aluminum thingy. It will go about here-ish somewhere, so I cannot run my Fox body hose up here like most people do, because I don't like that. And a giant tip. 4-incher. And this is gonna come out here like this, and it's gonna just stick out like a 1/4 inch. I don't know how much yet, but I just want it to stick out of the bed like a little bit, and it'll be cool beans. So let's get started on doing this harness stuff. I also figured out that I have my harnesses mounted wrong. I totally thought that a harness bar was just to transfer the load 90 degrees so that it pulls back straight on your shoulders, instead of, if you didn't have one, pretend that's the seat, it pulls down and then it compresses your spine. I had no idea that you could just take these and undo them and wrap them around the harness and tighten them. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently that's what you're actually supposed to do. So I'm going to change that up. And then I changed my ideas a little bit on how to mount the lap belts. Not a whole lot, but I'm just going to make them stronger. So let's get started on that. Also, my dad got his coilover little perch bolt-on, well-done bolty thingies. That's cool as shit. He's going to order some... Oh, he did this too. I guess you guys didn't see that. So we're going to be working on some crazy shit this weekend. Just tooting along, just driving, just coming on down the... Oh my fucking god, what the... inconsiderate bastards. I could have fucking slipped on you, you know. God. I could have spun out. Haven't you seen people do that? God damn. Let's see here. I brought my passenger seat here. Wow, why does that look like poo? So I could finish the harness bar. So I got these tabs welded on. I need to round them off so they look better. What is going on here? The camera looks fine. And then I got these little pieces. These are the uprights to the harness bar. They bolt to the seat bracket, and then the Heintz joint goes in there. And then this is the seat bracket here. Pardon me. That's the seat bracket right there. So this would be the front on this side. And then these are for the lap belts. The seat bolts in where the seat bolt, that's the seat bolt hole from the factory. These are where the side mounts mount for the corbeau. And then these three go through the floor for some extra added strength. So yeah, it's pretty beefy. Should do the job. So that basically wraps it up for the interior. I just need carpet. I need to figure out that windshield wiper thing. I don't know why it's a different connector, but I guess I'll just have to try to get the battery in and get all the ground set up and stuff, and then maybe just test them with a multimeter and see what's what. But until then, I'll have to wait on carpet, wait on the dash. So I guess I'll move everywhere else. I probably do fuel lines tomorrow with along with the sway bar end links, which are supposed to be here. They said they got them delivered, but the Heintz joints. So, but they're not here, so I don't know. I don't know. The guy, the postman, is scared of the dogs outside that aren't, I mean, they're big, but they don't bite or anything, so I don't know why he thinks they're so scary. But, I guess we'll just have to see tomorrow what happens, and I'll see you there. Peace. What's up? It's Friday. I'm just out here hanging out with my banging out. I don't know what that means really. It's about 8:20 in the morning. I have done a couple things, not really, just one. I got the fuel lines ran to here, so I just need some 3/8 hose here, and then I'll put an inline filter. So then the fuel lines are done, and that's cool stuff. And right now I put the seat back in again so I can make the bracket for the hydro, so I can run the brake lines to the rear, and then brake lines will be done, fuel lines will be done, and then I could start it if I wanted to. The exhaust is done. It's not back in, but it's still just hanging out here. The only issue is, well, the carb will run fine at idle, but with that linkage being messed up, it won't work right full throttle. Don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. But yeah, I could start it. I don't even need water. I don't need coolant. So I could start it after I had fuel lines. That's cool stuff. I might do that. I need some fluid though, some oil, some power steering, some, well, training fluid. I think there's some in it, but I'd want to replace it before I actually drive it. Yesterday, Tim, the guy with the yellow Subaru wagon, picked up some 350Z wheels on the way home from work yesterday. I already said yesterday. He picked those up for me. Picked them up for $100. They're 18 by 8 plus 30 stock 350Z wheels. That's cool because I've been looking for spares for a while for the rear, so I don't have to use these at track days, events, drift events, on the rear anyway. So I just got those, and I'll get some tires mounted on them. Probably just some used tires from the local tire shop, and run those, and they won't be super hella sunk like most factory wheels, because that's actually pretty big for a factory wheel. Making brackets. I'm okay with it, kind of, but it just takes so long. I mean, I did talk to my dad for a while today, too, because he's off work, but it took me, like, the whole frickin' time just to make this bracket to mount my hydro, but it's sick. And I got the lines ran. I need some P-clips and some dividers and some stuff going on. I'm gonna go hit that before I head to work. So tomorrow I will be here with Brian. It's Saturday tomorrow. I know, weird, he's not usually here on Saturdays. But then I have to dip out quick for a funeral at 2, and then I'll come back and then keep on chugging. So tomorrow morning I'll probably pick up a fuel hose and a filter and some clamps, and I'll probably pick up a heater core hose from here and here to the heater core over there. And then what else? Is there anything else I need? I don't know. I think that's it, right? Oh, calipers too, maybe. If I think about it, I'll order those calipers, take them into like O'Reilly's or something, and get a new pair on the way for an exchange for my cores. And then this will be done tomorrow, I would assume, with as much time as I'll still have in the day. All the brake lines should be done, but I can't put any fluid in them because the whole front end needs to come off so that I can paint it all. So I'd have to take I guess I could just like dangle the master cylinder. I don't really want to do that though, so I probably won't. But, so here we go. This is happening. It's all happening right now, in real time. Not for you though, you're like still 2 weeks behind. But I will see you in the next video where we do cool stuff. So you should watch it. So, thanks for watching this one, and I'll see ya next time. Peace out.